If you like stories like this, don't forget to subscribe.
Back in the good old days, a prospector used to roam the hills with just a donkey, a pan, and a lot of good intentions. They don't do it that way anymore. Now they're using bulldozers. Oscar Robertson of Ball Ground, Georgia, is one of these new wave prospectors. He and his dozer operator crisscross his property in the mountains, usually looking for gemstones. But that was in the past. Now he's expecting to find something else.
Well, I expect to find oil. I've already found oil.
It all started when he noticed black stains on the rocks that ran along a mountain creek. The rocks turned out to be oil shale. Now, how do you know from here, from way over there, how do you know this is oil?
Well, I waded this creek a couple of times right recently, and there's around 200 places like this here. The oil running out of the shale rock, which makes the oil.
He tells me that what tipped him off were what he calls spots of oil floating on tops of pools of water in the hill. The more shale you shovel in the water, the more oil floats to the surface. It's a far cry from the days of the old prospector and his mule.
Shovel and pick, that's the old way. In other words, you've got to have modern equipment if you're doing the good in petroleum. You've got competition in it. You've got to meet all competition. And we might lower the price a little bit, something like 18, 20 cents a gallon. How's that sound?
Sounds incredible. You ever expect to see the day when the mountains up here in North Georgia look like Texas with oil rigs all over the place?
Well, we expect this to be like the Arab country. In other words, we're going to hold some of the money they get. Just a matter of time.
Has anybody seen this before?
No. This pool has never been shown to anybody before. We got 11 more besides this, and nobody's ever seen it except me and the bulldozer operator.
So this is sort of like a secret, isn't it?
Oh, sure. Sure. It is secret. Everybody don't get to come in here and see it.
I guess the world has come to the point where you don't look for gold anymore. Now you search for black gold. In Cherokee County, outside of Ball Ground, Georgia, I'm Andy Johnston. Use a little oil to get back up this hill.